Now payback is a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage. Can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya.
So this is Jay. Jay, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, currently I'm in education. I do media relations. I'm a music junkie.
So would you say you have a lot of experience with sex? Boys,
more
men.
than I like to admit. Yeah.
So let's see. I remember my first time. But do you remember your first time?
I do. And I should have waited. But
So how old were you?
15?
15. And do you still communicate with your first now?
No.
Did you think at that time he was going to be like your boyfriend forever?
No.
A lot of people do though.
A lot of people do, but
No? So can you kind of give us what made you do it? Were you nervous?
I was a little bit, but it probably was more peer pressure than anything. I swear everybody. At this time we moved to a small town, the country. Okay. And there's nothing else to do in the country but have sex. Oh, apparently, because everybody was doing it. But I think it was more peer pressure for me. That's just the And then I wanted to. Curiosity, too. I'm not going to act like I didn't want to know. That kind of wanted to know. Okay. Peer pressure more than anything.
So was he your boyfriend?
Mm-hmm, he was.
How long were you dating?
We had been together for probably almost a year. Okay.
Did you guys use protection?
Yes, we did.
So
yes.
Did you did you tell your parents, or how did you go about this? So when did your mom ever find out that you were having sex? No. So my best friend.
I guess eventually. I guess they kind of put two and two together. I guess being parents, they know, because like I had a high school sweetheart, and we were always together, so you had to have no.
So, but did she like try to offer you birth control, or what happened? Or you never got on it?
No, I got to talk kind of young, just period. But I guess it was more like a talk of like if anybody messes with you. So maybe I didn't get the official sex talk. You know what I'm saying? Like use this. But I kind of always knew. So, because I had to teach my little brother, so yeah, we didn't get that talk from our folks. We didn't get that. They old school, so we didn't get that talk.
So when you were having sex, like, do you regret it, or did you like?
I just thought it would be a little more, I guess.
Than what
the way everybody talked about sex, like that was the thing to do. So
after your first, did you continue to have sex?
No, I actually stopped.
So when did you start back?
3 years later. It was a little more. I was better then. Yeah.
Okay, so you had sex that one time, or you had sex with that guy that multiple times?
No, I had sex with him that one time, and I chilled out.
And you chilled.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you feel like you were pressured throughout high school to have sex, or so the next guy he was like, you still communicate with him? Do you like him?
No, actually it was my high school sweetheart. We were together 6 years. Okay, but no. No communication. No bad juju. No communication.
Which I just don't talk.
Yeah, we just don't talk. Yeah.
See, my dad basically called it as soon as he seen it. Which you would think like every dad would, but my dad lived in Texas. I live in Cincinnati, so no guys I talked to did just meet my dad. Like that was something big. First of all, I don't even think I'm the relationship type of girl. Because he was my only boyfriend ever. Like, still to this day, he was my only boyfriend. Yeah. Okay. But he's not the only guy I bang, bang, bang. But he's but he was the only guy that could say that he can really claim me. Like, but,
yeah.
I was only freaking 17 to 18.
You waited that long.
Okay. But on my graduation, my dad met him and he took a picture. But my dad was like, I don't even know if this picture is worth taking. And I was like, Dad, like, I love him. This is on me, my man.
We gonna have
I swear we was gonna have children. I went to school close to home for this guy, and for what? I mean, I love my HBCU though. My undergrad, I love it. I'm happy that I decided to go there, and that's when I had a lot of experiences, which will be in my book, Cursing As Karma. But
that's awesome.
Yes, but because I felt like ever since then, karma just has been happening. And like I told you, I didn't have a boyfriend no more.
Yeah,
but the facts I want people to be okay with. I'm not saying just go out there and have sex. If it's your prerogative. If you feel like you want to wait for that special person, wait for that special person. If you feel like you want to get that itch out, but be safe getting that itch out. Okay, because
that is key.
Okay, because it is diseases out here, and some of them is not curable, and babies come. And you have to take care of baby.
And you don't want them with everybody.
Okay.
You have to think about things like mental illness in their family, and that's serious business.
Yes.
Stuff like that. Who can afford them? Yeah.
And if you're on a system, you can't afford your baby. Like, you have that baby, you love that baby, and that baby is being taken care of because you did what you had to do to try to get that assistance. But at the end of the day, if you can't afford that baby without the government help, if the government said, all right, all y'all getting cut off, we need to save our money because we got to pay China back. If you're going to be like stuck, you can't afford your baby.
Y'all ain't getting nothing.
Okay? But if you can work and you got that, you have a job, you and your man got y'all situation together, or you and your baby's father got y'all stuff together, and that baby's being taken care of, even if the government just shut down, you good. Then you can afford a baby. Then you're of age, you are okay to have a baby. But I'd rather have a child than have an uncurable STD.
Yeah.
STDs are out there.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give a child if they want to tell their parents they're having sex because they want to have birth control? They feel like their boyfriend is going to be their man.
If you feel like you can't say it to mommy and daddy, text it. You text everybody else.
Don't. Oh my God, don't do that. No. That happened.
Or write it down on paper. Some people can't.
I would say paper.
Write it down on paper.
But if you text your parent,
don't text it.
If you text your parent, you better make sure your parent is right next to you and you text it like that. Because I text my mom.
And then she went bananas?
She did not talk to me for 3 days. That broke my heart.
Oh, you broke her heart.
I broke her heart, but I broke my heart because I was like, Mom, like, but I didn't. She was like, you didn't even have to tell me, like, you didn't even have to tell me. So
if you can go to them, everybody has a cool aunt or uncle or cousin.
Please go to somebody. Go to someone. Yeah. And here, I want a platform where if you can't find people to talk to, you can at us. You can talk to us, and we won't disclose your business. We'll give you the best advice we can. We'll tell you what to tell your parents. We can ask to sit down with your parents via everything, But it's better to be safe. If you feel like your guy is your guy, you should be able to be safe, and you should ask him, when's the last time you got checked? Yeah. If he gets upset, if you can't ask him that,
don't lay with him.
Like that's the least you can do is tell me when the last time you went to the doctor. Like, do you go to the doctor?
Right.
How many people do you have sex
with? Say something.
A month, a week?
Say something.
Because once you have sex with one person, I feel like you share souls.
Yeah.
Guys feel like we be in our feelings, and I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, yes. And I had a few little buddies. But my problem with buddies was, it wasn't the fact that they were having sex with a whole bunch of different girls. My thing was, you're lying about it. Give me the option to choose.
That part. Right. Don't ever take my
I'm giving you this.
Right.
And you could be giving me that. And that cannot be curable sometimes. And I don't want that. That can stay away.
That part.
So the best way to avoid a lot of STDs is to be safe and probably not do it unless you're monogamous. And most of the guys, young, don't think that you're the only girl.
They don't even know what monogamous is.
Okay. I have seen Keisha Cole all the time. She was like, you can't trust guys. You can't trust guys. And I believe it. Not saying that guys can't be trusted, which that's exactly what I'm saying, because they feel like they have to lie to protect us. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that if you're at a certain age, guys, it's so many girls. If you're in a room full of candy, it's like, why do I only got to pick one? What? It's sour gummies, regular gummies. Wow. Oh my God. Now later. What? Skittles, Starburst, Skip, like Snickers. I want everything. Yeah. So if you're young, explore, but you need to explore too. Don't just be there, sit for the guy, let him do everything. Right. Explore. You don't have to have sex to explore. You can go on dates, but if you do have to have sex, be safe. And if you are in high school, what's the rush? Because when you're in college, there's plenty of sex. There's plenty of sex.
That's how we doing.
You get sex. Everybody get sex.
How you want it? Okay.
Tell me how you want it. Tell me how you need it. Every party you can get sex. Sex is everywhere. College, sex.
Easy.
Okay, HBCUs is definitely. But it's also easy to get an STD, and it's easy to become a mother at an early age. So if you're gonna be doing a grown-up thing,
you be grown up from the beginning. Yeah,
you know the rest. You know what you gotta do. Right. So later on, we will find out about everybody else's first time, including mine. And thank you, Jay, for telling us. Do you want to tell them your social media? Because we do want you to reach out if you have questions. And
that's funny we talk about sex because my handle for IG is sexy.
Okay.
SEXSEEJB. Yeah, sexy. I was just trying to be cute. That's it. I think it's the same thing for Snap.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same. Yeah.
So you're open to talking, giving.
Oh yeah. I'm down for the advice. I was gonna go by my life experience.
Okay.
I'm no doctor. That's my disclaimer. But
She's no doctor.
But I have lived life. So
okay.
I'm still living it. But yeah, I've lived life. So I could most definitely
exactly.
Look out some awesome info or whatever, advice, whatever.
Yes, and she will be back on different shows, so you'll have a chance to add her. Comment below, whatever. We will communicate, but just feel safe. Just asking us, because we're gonna tell you our experience. We're gonna tell you what we would tell our parents. I'm gonna tell you that texting your parent thing, I wouldn't suggest it.
Right,
my mom was heartbroken, and that broke my heart. And I still, I if I could give her $1 billion right now for doing that, I would. Like, I'm so sorry, my mom. That was, but do whatever you can do, because at the end of the day, that text message did get to her, and I did go to the doctor and get on some birth control. So do what you gotta do, but just know that you might hurt your parents, but you also, if you want to do grown up things, you have to be a grown up and face hardships, which grown ups face all the time. I wish I was a kid again.
No one is immune to the trials and tribulations.
Nobody.
And that's from Mark Lawrence. So
okay.
But that's real life. So yeah.
Everybody gotta suffer. Okay. What's his name? Who had AIDS? Magic. Yeah. Even though he is not HIV. I'm sorry. Yeah. HIV. Even though now he's not being, it's not seen that he has money. He did have to suffer for those things.
Hey, it's so bad, got me feeling so good. Showing your